So Treasure Box is a little shop in downtown Vermilion. We offer some unique gifts. I do a lot of handmade items. I do a lot of custom items. I pick my own glass from the lake or ocean, depending on what the piece is. And then I make different art out of it, whether it be wine stoppers, jewelry, wall art, that sort of thing. But it's someplace you can come to have things that are just very different. So I collect all the way from Sandusky, Ohio to Euclid, Ohio. Beach glass actually comes from trash. So for decades, they were throwing all of the trash into the lake. The dumps would be close to the water, so with all the erosion, everything has started to end up in the water. And it takes, we're talking 60, 80 years. You can't just go throw a bottle out there today and expect it to come back perfect. It takes a long time for a perfect piece to be created. And that's the journey. That's the beautiful part of it. After I collect the glass, I usually bring it home, I clean it, I separate it by quality. We call like art glass, then we have jewelry quality. So it'll be separated in that manner before I decide what I'm gonna do with it. But sometimes when I'm on the beach and I pick up a piece and I know exactly what I want it to be. Maybe it's because the shape is perfect for a necklace, or the size is perfect for an earring, or just anything like that. As an artist, you see things as soon as you find it on the beach. I make a lot of custom orders. A lot of people, even a lot of gentlemen, bring me rocks they find in the mountains that they like, and I've made them necklaces out of it. I can pretty much drill through anything you bring to me. I just let you know, hey, it may not make it. One of my best sellers are probably my wine stoppers. People really like those for weddings. They're great gifts. They can customize them, have different charms on them, and make it more personal for that person. It's not just jewelry here. I have 3 authors. One's about beach glass, one's about sea glass, and then the other author teaches about where the colors come from. So I have a lot of other items, not just the jewelry. We have wine stoppers, bottle openers, wall art. We have a lady who makes locally our purses. So it's just a lot of other items. There's so much to really see, and most of it has a story. I was actually a nurse for 11 years, and it was a pretty stressful career, as many know. Rewarding, but stressful. I've always loved the lake. I've always lived on the lake. So, I've collected shells and periwinkle shells since I was a wee little one. But I just started making things, and before I knew it, people were wanting me to make something else. And I had no education in it. I had no art classes, nothing. So I would be like, hey, give me a week and I'll see if I can make that. And that's just how it became. I kayak a lot, so I'll go down the shore and I'll go into little coves that no one else can go to. So the thing with beach glass is that it's so popular right now, everybody's doing it. So every public beach from here to there there's 7 to 10 people every day there. So you kind of have to go where no one else wants to go. Maybe a dirty beach, maybe a beach you have to climb to, boat to, kayak to, swim to, and that's really where the good stuff is. And then when you're looking for it, sometimes there'll be piles of rocks. I'll walk over it, but I'll also move my leg and move things around. And when the waves come in, it'll wash through that again and you'll be able to see more. So it's just peaceful. You're out there with nature. It's just lovely. A lot of people are surprised of what you can do with the glass. They think that, we'll just put it in a jar, but then when they come in here, and they've been maybe collecting 5 or 6 years, but then they'll come in here like, oh, I can do that, I can make this with it. And I really do try to encourage people to be creative. The goal really is to touch as many people as I can. And it's not about buying stuff for me. It's about the love of art, the love of the glass, the love of connecting with people over an activity. So it's just a lot for me. It's not just about selling. It's really not at all about selling. Nobody starts out with art and knowing what they're doing. It's just being free enough to allow yourself to try new things. That's all it is. And to not expect perfection. Art is not supposed to be perfect. It's just supposed to be from your heart.